Hey y'all, welcome to my Plus Size Grandma Reality Show podcast. This is Coco. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I am not happy at all today. Everything so far has turned into somebody trying to make me seem like I'm a bad person. It's always this, it's always that. No matter what I do, I'm not going to be good enough for some of you people out here. And I know I'm not good enough for a lot of you. And I know I'm starting this thing off already upset. But I am upset because I'm still sweating after being in that sun. I'm still sweating. Whatever this junk is that's going on, I already know that it is more people against me right now than I can imagine. People who don't even know me are against me. People who do know me are against me. And when I see it in my own family, it's sickening to my stomach. It's just sickening. So I just give up on it. I just give up on life as I know it. And y'all can just have this mess. Y'all can do whatever you want to do. I'm just done with it. I have tried to do the best I can and live the best life I can live. But y'all people are something else. You know how to get up under a person's skin. You know how to get to them. You know how to take life from a person. That's for sure. You don't hide that. You know how to take life from a person. At this point, all I got is me. I got me. That's it. I got me. That's it. There is no outside. It don't matter where I go. I'm going to be treated like crap. It don't matter how strong I am. I am still going to have weak moments. Nothing matters anymore to me. I just have to let it go. Everything. I just let it go. I'm tired of people thinking I'm supposed to be the way they want me to be. I'm tired of all this surveillance stuff that's going on because I haven't done anything where I should be always, under 24/7 surveillance and stuff like that. It's not right to me. I'm just tired of it. So, there's only one thing left to do. And now I got to listen at my daughter just talk junk to me. Lord have mercy. I ain't got time to hear this mess. I'm out here trying to survive. I'm fighting real battles out here. It's real demons out here that I'm fighting against. Some of y'all church folk need to go on and kiss my ass, my entire ass. And I'm saying it just like that. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for what's to come to you. None of that stuff. I'm praying for you, but other than that, I really just don't care nothing about you no more. Because I see how y'all is. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to go through this thing back and forth to get nobody to like me, nobody to believe in me, none. I don't need you to do that. God does all that for me. But the simple fact of how you treat me like I'm not a human being, that's the thing that gets to me. How some of you can walk around and it's so easy for you to treat people like they ain't human. So I know you done killed some people in your day. I know you done took some life from people. Because you can walk around and do it so easily. And as far as my family members go, I see y'all too. I see you. I see exactly what you're doing. I catch your signals and everything, so you can keep your signals to yourself. If one of y'all, something happened to one of y'all, keep it to yourself. I'm telling you, I'm to the point where I just don't care. I don't care now. I just want to be by myself. Let me have my moment to breathe. I already don't deal with you no way. But then whenever I do get to see you and stuff, you still acting funny. Come on, y'all. At some point, you were going to know I was going to catch on to you. And I caught on to you, too. I hope that little bit of money that they pay y'all to do this stalking mess, I hope that little bit of money is keeping your lottery habits up and buying your cigarettes and dope and all that stuff. I hope it's gonna take you down eventually. And I hate to say that, but that's true, because you're gonna reap what you sow. That's just point blank. You're gonna reap what you sow. I just don't want nothing to do with nobody. Y'all can just have things y'all way, do what you want to do. If I ever, when I do get up some money, I pray I just be able to just move away. I know it ain't gonna stop the stalking and stuff like that, but at least I will be in a different scenery. And I won't have to keep looking at these same faces over and over that keep doing the same stuff. And as far as that food bank go, yeah, I may need food. You know that? And listen, I ain't the first person who needed food, and I won't be the last person. I may have needed food, and I might have didn't get it today, but you know what? That just means God got a bigger blessing for me. That means it won't for me. So I'm not going to get upset about somebody not giving out no food to me. The biggest thing I can do right now is to die. That's what I can do right now to help myself. Is to die. Die to flesh. That's what I can do right now. And ask God to forgive me for anything that I've said and done, especially in these last 24 hours. Because they sure been hard and rough. The devil just been constantly doing something. People are okay with treating you like crap, and then when you respond to it, it's a different story. Like, I see people having, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. When you've been around people all your life, you know the ones that talk and the ones that don't talk, right? Don't be fake around me, because I can spot that. I know you. When I see you being fake, you can laugh and joke with everybody else, but then when you come around me, you gotta act sour. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear all that. That ain't even for me. I'm just sick of people right now. Like literally sick on my stomach. Like a physical sickness. A physical sickness right now. I'm experiencing a physical and a spiritual sickness right now. Because I'm just sick. Lord, I'm sick, God. God, I'm tired of being around people who don't like me. Who just keep putting on these fake personalities and stuff around me and think I don't know no better. I know exactly what they doing. Trying to make me seem like I'm crazy when they the ones doing the stuff to me. And don't want me to have a say back in it. Come home just to relax before I get ready and go. I gotta take this time. Lord, just die to this flesh, God. This flesh will not override nothing. got an appointment today. I'm not even mad that people are doing stuff. I'm mad at how they doing it. How they trying to be sneaky. Like the whole time I was over there at that food place, the whole time nobody came up to my car and said, you know, you when you gonna have to walk in there and get it and stuff. I couldn't. Look, I know my limitations, right? I know I got a nerve disorder. I know my limitations. I'm not worried about it though. Then gonna talk about gotta have your own bags. I'm not worried about it though. It's alright. I think my real pain right now is just coming from knowing that I gotta be around family members who keep doing this same stuff to me, trying to make me feel like I'm crazy. But I know I'm not crazy. Y'all some crazy people because y'all the one, and I know I'm talking in circles right now, but whenever you've been around a narcissist, you know how that narcissist make you. You know automatically when they come around you, you got a certain feeling. That feeling don't be off. I don't care how many times they come around you, that feeling gonna come up every time when you're dealing with somebody that's a narcissist. So people in my family, some of them are and some of them ain't. Some of them just have, traits, but they're not fully blown. And that trait is enough. Anyways, I pick up on it. I get it. I get it. There's no way you're going to have conversations and y'all, I can't say like I want to say, but I knew this day was coming. I knew I was going to have to deal with this day, having this. It ain't even about no food, y'all. It's the simple fact that when you gotta sit around your family and you know your family already, you know your family, right? It's the fact that I've been sitting around them watching them just pretend to want to be around me, pretend to want to talk to me and stuff this whole time. That video tell a whole lot. I didn't even know that I was going to end up recording them like that, but I did. I'm going to tell you, the trap you set for me is the trap you set for yourself. And no, I'm not off. I'm just sick and tired of people around me like that. Like, I haven't been around people who give me real genuine conversation in a long time. In a very long time. One guy, I promise you, this one guy done said for almost 2 years, I'm drained. I'm tired. Every time he started talking, I'm drained. I'm tired. Then it's the same thing like with these other people. They come around me. Every time they come around me, they look like they so tired. They so sleepy. I'm like, what you looking at me like that for? I catch the drift. Then I had one family member call me. And some of the stuff she was saying, I just know that was stuff I spoke with my granddaughters. I talked about it the other day, and it still bothers me. It still bothers me. Because they know that people been breaking in my house. And they know that people got my car GPS tapped and stuff like that. And theirs is too. And truth be told, theirs is too. And then again, though, now that I think about it, they might have done theirs like that on purpose. Now that I think about it, because sometimes these narcissists will ride with their lights, like they only have one headlight and one brake light. I bet they did that on purpose. I don't know how this thing gonna end or turn out, but I know I'm gonna put it all in God's hands and not even worry about it. And I hate that I keep bothering people that don't want to be bothered. Like, never mind. Nobody understand. Nobody understands things like this until tragedy happens. That's when they understand. But I rebuke that spirit of tragedy. Because people know what they're doing to you. Even that, like, I can't even say it how I want to say it. Not out of fear, but because I can't get myself to say it because it's so disgusting to me. Well, you got to sit and watch preachers give signs all day, and then you got to come sit around family members giving signs all day. And these signs, you can get these signs all you want to, but you got to know that anybody can get hold of these signs, right? Let me see if I can find my thing. Signals for observation. That's what it's called in the manual. Watch out. Subject is coming. Touch nose with hand or handkerchief. Subject is moving on, going further or overtaking. Stroke hair with hand or raise hat briefly. Subject standing still, lay one hand against back or on stomach. Observing agent wishes to terminate observation because cover threatened, being in retied shoes. I got a video of a girl doing that in front of me. Subject returning both hands against back on stomach. That's what subject returning is. I've seen family members give every one of these signs. Observing agent wishes to speak with team leader or other observing agents. Take out briefcase or equivalent and examine contents. So these narcissists have a whole plan, and it's issued by the government. And they're turning against their family and friends for this money. And I wish I would have known that this is what my family were doing to me. See, I caught on late. My family already knew. They already knew. They even went as far as wanting me to take a DNA test. Why the freak you get me a DNA test? You didn't get nobody else no DNA test. They went as far as that. That was an insult to me. Asking me to take a DNA test. For what? I don't care who my daddy is. I know who raised me. Wanted me to take a freaking DNA test. Now, y'all, that DNA test still back there in my bedroom somewhere underneath the clutter. I just gotta let this stuff go from family. That's what it is. So Somebody done been in here today. They moved my TV for it. And didn't even put it back. I guess I came back too early for them. But it's just a whole lot of stupidness that I don't understand why I deserve this. I haven't said anything. I know there's the spiritual side of this. I know there is. The spiritual side of this is because I am a child of God. And you know, that's what people are going to say. And that's what I know as well. But my thing is, when I'm sitting here just going back, thinking about things that were happening, and this whole time I was trying to tell my family what was going on, this whole time they were in on it. Y'all, that's the stuff I'm waking up to. They knew the whole time that people were after this property. They knew the whole time all this stuff. They knew the whole time that people would run around saying I was schizophrenic and delusional. They knew the whole time. In which I'm neither. I just don't like no BS. That's what it is. I don't like no BS. And so now I'm starting to see how these people is, but they ain't gonna like how I am. You know what it feels like when you gotta see somebody within that come to your home throwing signals and ain't even nobody here to see it but you. But because they know it's gonna make you feel uncomfortable, they're gonna do it anyhow. See, that's the kind of stuff I gotta go through with dealing with these narcissists and their co-workers. That's exactly the kind of stuff I gotta go through. This whole time I was sitting there saying stuff was going on. They knew it was going on because they were co-signing for it to go on. And I wouldn't be upset with them, but I saw one of them throw a sign, and I'm like, really? You really gonna throw a sign? I'm sitting here right here looking at you. And as far as that dude I used to talk to, he can that was so calling being my friend, I didn't call on to him too. I ain't got nothing to say to him no more either. I guess I'll just wait for God to send me some new friends and family. This is sad, y'all. This is a hurtful situation to be in. If you ever been blacklisted, if you haven't been blacklisted, and you up here doing things to make people feel uncomfortable in this world or to add to their misery, you're going to pay a price for it. You will pay a price for it before you leave this world. So you better stop. Because nobody can bring it on you but yourself. You reap what you sow. However I got into this mess, I don't know. But how I'm going to get out is with God. I ain't selling out like y'all did. See, y'all sold for these gift cards and plane rides and monies and stuff. You sold your soul for it. I'm sorry, my soul is priceless. I can't sell out for no change like that. My soul is eternal with God. I might mess up sometimes, but my heart is always with God. It ain't when I mess up. It ain't with this like evil, like trying to hurt people. It's not like that. Y'all out for blood. Y'all really trying to hurt people. Y'all trying to make people kill themselves. And I pray that the other people that have been targeted, that they have the strength to come up out of it. Because I'm going to come up out of it too. And like I said, I had to die today. I had to die to flesh. Because I felt my flesh overriding what was right. My spiritual senses. My common sense. I felt it. I felt it coming. When my daughter started fussing with me, and I was like, she came to me, and she went and got me something to eat, and I was like, okay, I'll pay you for it. And she said, well, they put it all together. I said, okay. I said, how much is it? She said, I don't know. I'm going to have to call up to Bojangles and find out. Who says that to somebody? And I looked at her, I said, did you hear what you just said? You just said you're going to have to call up to Bojangles and find out how much this biscuit costs. You see, stuff like that is stupid. That didn't even make no freaking... I just got mad all over again. That didn't even make no freaking sense to say, I don't know how much it costs. I'm going to have to call up to Bojangles and find out. I hope she realized that the side she chose ain't good. And I don't care if she don't speak to me no more or nothing like that. Because my heart already broken. My heart already broken for a lot of things. And one of it is how I get treated. It's how I get treated by family. Close family. Close family. All they do is yell and stuff. And oh God, I ain't even going to go there. But I can say this much right here. That how I get treated, that's why I don't deal with people. I stay to myself. It ain't that I'm scared to show up to this world, but I know how I am. I know how I am. I know when I get certain things in my mind that I have to back off. But tell me how that made sense. I'm going to have to call up there and find out how much it costs. I'm like, how they gonna tell you how much it costs? Like, who does that? See, what she said was something stupid to me. And that's something that these narcissists been saying to me. They've been saying that same kind of stuff to me whenever I talk to them. They give me to play around like that. To try to play around with me. I should have just said, okay, then go ahead and call up there. Then she would have been mad at that too. If I played along with her. I ain't finna play along with these folks doing stuff like that. I know if you're getting a biscuit from Bojangles, I know you're going to pay at least $5. And you're going to need some gas, too. So I already, don't try to play me like that. That's what got me set off right now, is the fact that she looked at me and said that. She know that was going to set me off. Talking about they put it all together. I don't know how much it costs. I have to call up there and see. Please, somebody, please, anybody in the chat can tell me, how does that make sense for you to call to Bojangles and ask them how much does this stuff cost? Why would you do that? It's a biscuit. Most people be like, well, I figured it's around this much, or give me this much here. No, she wanted to start a fuss with me. Just like she didn't tell me the kids were getting awards today. It's okay. Everybody withdrawing from me. I get it. I get that. Okay? It's fine with me. Withdraw. Do what you got to do to satisfy yourself. Don't feel sorry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for me. Because one thing about it, I'm going to get myself up. And I ain't got to have no man to do it. And I ain't got to have no groupies around me to do it. I had to come back home and just recharge myself before I go back out. But I'm getting ready to go back out, y'all, in the through. Seriously. I can't get over that, though. See, I've been watching this whole time, and usually I just don't. Well, actually, I ain't been watching the whole time. I just started brushing it off because I see little things here and there, but now it's starting to get very noticeable. And yeah, it's offensive. It's offensive, very, very offensive. So I just gotta cut off. I gotta cut off things. Last summer, I didn't hang around hardly nobody because I saw what was going on. Every time I go certain places, I see when the people start giving the signals and stuff. I see it. Like they don't hide it. They don't hide it because first of all, they want you to see it, and then they try to act like they don't know. Act like they don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. Don't play me. Anyway, y'all, I'm finna get off of here. And for the real 411, I don't give a freak what anybody thinks about me now. Just like I said, I had to die to this stuff today. This stuff today, I had to die to because it was just getting out of hand. My thoughts. Well, it's not really my thoughts. It was about to be my actions. It was getting out of hand, so I had to let it go. As far as that food bank place, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop giving people what they need because there's certain people in the bunch you don't want to have anything. Then you start messing up. You have a mission. Accomplish your mission. And as for me, you don't have to worry about me. I won't be over there because I'm not going to sacrifice other people getting what they need on time just because I'm at a certain place. I'm not going to do that. No, that would be wrong of me. Alright, y'all. Peace, love, happiness. I ain't even going to say keep me in your prayers because half of you praying on me and can't wait to go back and do your next skit based on what I done said.